What's up YouTube, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Force 1 Premium in the Popcorn colorway. This shoe dropped alongside a Nike Blazer in the same theme on Tuesday, March 9th. They released for $130 US or $170 here in Canada, and the official colorway for this shoe is Coconut Milk, White, and University Red. So the official name of the shoe is Air Force 1 07 Premium EMB. And if anyone knows what EMB stands for, let me know down below because I have no idea what it is. First things first though, here's a quick look at the box, and unlike your normal Air Force 1s, these come in a special white based box. We have Nike at the top done in this glossy finish, and an added touch I really liked was the inside paper looks like your standard popcorn box. As for the shoes, so this is your classic Air Force 1 low silhouette. The upper of the shoe for the most part is constructed using a very nice, very tumbled coconut milk colored leather. In real life, this is like a light cream, pale yellow colored leather, and this is supposed to mimic the look of buttered popcorn. So we have this perforated finish on the toe box, and then surrounding the outer edge, we have another layer of this tumbled leather. This coconut milk colored leather covers the eyelets of the shoe, the mid panel, and the back heel, and then overlaid on top, we have a smooth white leather swoosh. Hanging off the shoe on the left foot, they also give us this gold popcorn kernel hang tag as well, which is a nice added bonus. As we move on to the back end of the shoe, on the lateral side we have the words "Fresh since '82", which is a nod to 1982 when the Air Force 1 debuted. And then on the back end of the shoe we have more of that tumbled coconut milk colored leather, and we have Nike embroidered in the back in this red color with this white colored outline. For the laces, these come with a very soft white colored lace. And you'll notice they come with these gold metallic lace tips, which adds to the whole premium experience of the shoe. Underneath, we have a nylon tongue, which is done in this off-white coconut milk color. And at the very top, we have this nylon Nike Air tag, which again mimics the look of your red and white colored popcorn boxes. As we move on to the insoles themselves have this popcorn graphic found throughout, along with Nike Air printed on the heel in red. So the upper of these Air Force 1s sits atop this white colored midsole, with Air branding on the back heel done in this coconut milk or off-white color. Encapsulated within the shoe but not visible to the eye, there is Nike Air technology for cushioning. And then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Force 1 outsole, which is done in this coconut milk colored rubber. We have this circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with the Nike logo on the medial edge in the middle. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these popcorn Air Force 1s. For those wondering how these fit, so normally I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I can wear between a 9.5 or a 10 in most of my Air Force 1s. So most people opt to go a half size down for their Air Force 1s, which is what I did for this pair. So I got these in a size 9.5, and for some reason the left foot felt snug. I don't know if this was just a flaw in the manufacturing process, as normally I can pull off 9.5 in Air Force 1s no problem, but it really felt like my foot was pressing towards the front end of the shoe much more closely than it usually sits. So for those of you guys that managed to grab a pair of these, let me know down below if you were fine going half size down, or did you find that they were a little bit more snug than your average Air Force 1. If I was to guess, I'd guess that it's probably just my pair only, so I would still recommend going a half size down if you like that snug fit, but this is just my opinion based off of my specific pair. Moving on to the topic of comfort, so these feel like all your other Air Force 1s, so they're a pretty heavy shoe. There is some cushioning underneath the heel with the Air unit, but it's not going to be like a super soft, super well cushioned feel. But in terms of just an everyday casual use sneaker, these are going to be fine. Last but not least, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship on this pair, the materials I felt like they were really impressive. I love the leather that they used. It had a very nice tumbled look to it. It felt very soft in hand. And the overall build, minus the fact that my left foot felt oddly tight than usual, to me at least it seemed like a well put together shoe. With all that out of the way now, let's lace up these popcorn Air Force 1 lows and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, this is another very solid Air Force One release from Nike. I know Dunks have all the hype these days, but Nike has low-key been putting a ton of really dope pairs of Air Force Ones lately, and this one is another one to add to that list. I love how they incorporated the popcorn theme while not being way too in your face. Like, for example, if they had put popcorn graphics all throughout the upper, that would have been way too much. But I think this gives you that good balance between being subtle enough that you can rock these pretty much with anything you want, while still incorporating the theme of popcorn. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these popcorn Air Force Ones. Was this a cop or a drop for you? And for those of you guys that grabbed these, let me know down below what you guys think now that you have them in hand. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.